hello, this is MOP. So I got uh, this is a brooch from thrift store. So this is not a vintage or antique or any of that. Um, my my toxic parents didn't buy me things I like or didn't let me buy things I like even after I work full-time job. So now I live far away from my toxic parents, so I can choose things I like. Of course, I am careful not to clutter our house. So this is our bedroom. It's very simple. And I am careful not to crowd up our house. And here, yeah, my son's reaction to the moment I confront my neighbor who is kind of annoying or even disrespectful, even though their dog bit my right hand and sent me to ER and took antibiotics for 12 days. And yeah, I am happy that I confronted to my neighbor while my son was around. My son is 12 years old, and I don't know how young people can be to understand. Do not blindly trust people just because what they do in their office, what they study in a college or graduate school. My neighbor is working for NIH, National Institute of Health, but I don't think none of them are medical doctors, because medical doctors at NIH usually live in Bethesda, Maryland. Bethesda is like a 15-minute drive away from him, and my location is city of Rockville, and there is like an unspoken segregation in NIH staff. Medical doctor lives in Bethesda, and the rest of the researchers live in Rockville. In this area is Rockville, so possibly they are researcher. And yeah, so when I confront and asking nicely, or I asking awkwardly but nicely to not to walk in front of us all the time. Please take other route once in a while also, and please consider wearing using muzzle to cover the mouth, the dog's mouth. Yeah. And then the lady, without saying anything, puff, psh, going upstairs and gone. Nothing like, oh, I wanna talk about it, or oh, sorry about that, but nothing I could do. None of that. Didn't say anything and just puff. And well, I'm happy that my son and his friend, who are 12 years old, and what the adult, so-called adult with professional job, was possibly with advanced degree, react to neighbors when their neighbor, which is me, imploring and asking awkwardly but nicely. And the previously 1 year ago, I made a video about I learned only one thing in college in Japan. I think that's the title I made. That was, yeah, I fell into the like a target of work from home scam. So I was working from home for company in Osaka, Japan called Kirinji. Kirinji, Kiringi. That company is a short-term rental management company such as Airbnb, Booking.com, HomeAway and stuff. And yeah, the company's CEO, I don't want to say CEO because that company only has between 5 to 10 employees. So I guess I should say like company's owner or company founder. Maybe I should say that instead of CEO. The person contacted me through Facebook and saw me as a Airbnb host and asked me if I am interested in becoming a remote customer service representative. So I started, but as an independent contractor, meaning that I could work how long I want and what time I want and what day I want to leave and quit. But that person finally kind of like did racketeering, meaning like using coerce and then you can quit, and if you quit I will send you the damage. So like a threatening. So I called labor office in Japan by using international calling card because government agency do not have Line or Skype account. And yeah, my son saw all the problems between me and the company in Osaka called Kirinji. And I should say this is a blessing in disguise. And I want him to know that just because they are Japanese or just because it is in Japan, nothing is safe and people still try to rip you off or take advantage of you. And many people think Japan is a safe place, and if you forget your wallet or purse, and next day your wallet and purse stay there the next day. But that's many people say, but there are certain people doing fraud and coerce racketeering, and I'm happy that my son saw the reality. And then yesterday, so-called adult with professional job and with advanced college degree still act like irresponsible. So, and also I'm happy that my son saw me, stood up for myself and spoke up. And yeah, his reaction after that, and he's happy and proud that I stood up and spoke up. Otherwise, if I am suffer in silence, people gonna act even more obnoxious for longer time. So I did. Yeah. So yeah, I'm happy that my son he saw some reality in adult. And yeah, when the 7 years ago, when the Saturday Japanese school rejected us for admission, the Saturday Japanese school in the Washington D.C. area, the people who have another language other than English, many people go to, let's say for instance, Spanish school in Saturday, or French school on Saturday, Chinese school on Saturday. Just like that, there is a Japanese school on Saturday. And yeah, those people. Yeah, so yeah, here is another female nature. When the MGTOW content creator was talking about, MGTOW is MGTOW, the men going their own way, talking about the female nature, about hypergamous and spiteful. And yeah, those Japanese moms, yeah, they are nasty beings, just because their husbands have high-paying job from Japanese company, or medical doctors' wives, and like they don't like anybody who think someone is less than that. And yeah, and I'm not, I will respect if my son wants to stay in Japan for college or temporary job, or want to date Japanese girl, or of course in the future I will respect. But I am kind of happy that I was able to show the truth. Truth is so-called red pill knowledge about how people are and things. So, but my son was proud of me that I stood up for myself and not being a doormat for my neighbor. So that's that. Yeah, so whoever, if anybody listen to me, and then if anyone is disrespectful, yeah, I suggest to speak up, and possibly when other people are around. I don't suggest doing it when you are one-on-one, even with the phone recorder is on. It's nice that some more than 2 witnesses around. Yeah, so that's that. Yeah, thank you and have a great day.